Right. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about Guidewire Insurance now. Because Guideware Insurance now is nothing but a cloud platform of Guideware, uh, which is combination of both policy center, billing, as well as claim center, all the three. Because in Guideware, we have two different versions. One is on-premise version where we will have three different modules as separate: policy, billing, claim. Advantage is that any one module can be taken, or any two or three of our choice. But whereas when it comes to the ServiceNow Guideware, which is a cloud platform where all the three modules are integrated. So any organization they want to manage their infrastructure virtually, Guideware Insurance now can be taken. So some companies are shifting from old legacy systems to the new Guideware applications, on-premise or cloud, or and someone whoever already using Guideware on-premise, they are moving towards Guideware cloud. That's how generally the things were happens. So we see requirement as part of Guideware as well as ServiceNow in the market due to the reason behind. Now, when we try to understand about the insurance now as a application, as a cloud application, as I already stated now, repeating again, it's one of the end-to-end core platform, cloud platform, where of the policy, billing, right? So claims, everything will be under the single system so that you don't need to manage any multiple systems for that. So you can within single system, all the three modules can be used. So it has a designed in such a way, it has designed in such a way wherein if there is any rapid development that we want to be performed whenever we wants to integrate or customize this to the organization. At the same time, if you want to manage any operational efficiency, this is something possible. So that is where Guideware Insurance now is something used nowadays. Now, when it comes to the understanding over the policy lifecycle in Guideware Insurance, now, where we have even full lifecycle management, means right from the quotation to binding, endorsements, renewals, cancellation of the policies. Everything can be done under the policy lifecycle. At the same time, it automates underwriting process because if there is any risk assessment that is to be performed by the underwriting team based on the inputs given by the policy submission person. So that can be done, right? So we can embed all the business rules and all. We can automate these risk assessments, etc., so that it is easy for an underwriting team to allow and focus on the complex cases when it is needed. Third, about the product configuration. Even product configuration that can be done even because any configuration we want to perform, right? So we want to allow any unique product definitions, right? So rapid rate changes, everything can be done under the product configuration. The fourth one about real-time data, as in when I mentioned you, right? So because if there is any direct integration with any external hazard data for any superior risk assessment, everything can be done. So these are the benefits where we see whenever we are working on the policy life cycle. Now, when it comes to the billing and claims, because I already mentioned, so insurance now combination of all the three in the single system, which is a cloud version, as I said. So when you see the unified billing, right, wherein we can perform flexible billing, either it can be direct billing or it can be agency billing, list billing, right? So everything can be performed by the billing team. Along with this, we can automate the reconciliation process, followed by any kind of payment plan options we want to meet for any policy holder requirement. Sometimes, for example, sometimes customer wants to pay 3 months as a down payment and rest in equal installments every month. Sometimes 6 months down payment, remaining will be paid in one single installment. So requirements for the policyholder can have differences. Everything can be done under the flexible billing. That's what something that we can do here. Next, about expedited to the claims, because if you want to streamline any claim processing right from the inception of FNOL, which is nothing but first notice of loss, right? So because any incident has taken place, customer will submit first information to the customer to the claim center, which is called FNOL right from the inception. Claim starts with FNOL only. Along with claim FNOL process, whatever the adjudication that we perform, followed by the workflows relating to the adjudication and all everything can be done under the claims, right? So that we can expedite claims and all that. In addition to this, especially on the insurance, no, one of the advantage where it can incorporate artificial intelligence, because now and then for claim processing to identify the fraudulent claims or duplicate claims and all, we are imparting AI also. So implementing AI to reduce the cycle time, right? At the same time, improving accuracy and settlements. Everything can be done here. So these are the reasons and these are the advantages wherein we see in Guidewire service now, insurance now, wherein including policy center, billing, claims, everything can be used, including AI enability, as I already told you. So we can embed with artificial intelligence. So wherein we have a Pro Navigator we have. So using this Pro Navigator, we can deliver insurance grade AIs directly inside the insurance now workflow, so that if there is any automation in terms of the administrative tasks you want to perform, etc. So everything can be performed. Even if you want to have any kind of increasing any kind of managing of high volume of transactions you wants to perform, everything can be done using embedded AI, which is called Pro Navigator. So this is one of the advantage where additional facility we can see in Guidewire service now is concerned. Now, as I already mentioned you, it's a cloud platform where it was developed in software as a service, wherein it's powered by AWS powered, right? So using Amazon Web Services, we can host this SaaS application, right? So that customers can access it through this cloud access, etc. At the same time, it has SOC2 compliant, because whenever we want to manage security and compliance protocols and also to protect and satisfy the regularity demands and all, SOC2 compliant is required. Next, about seamless upgradation, because if you want to have a continuous innovation with any regular schedule updations, etc., everything can be done here. So these are the reasons and these are the advantages wherein we can see in service now when we are moving to the clouded architecture, which is a SaaS platform we are working on. Next, digital portal engagements is also one more thing, because if you want to engage service now for any kind of out-of-box portals and all, because if any policyholder agents, right, so if they want to manage any application, right, so whatever the mobile responsive interfaces we have, so which were enabled over here, this will provide us and allow us to provide self-service quotations to the policy managements. At the same time, claim reporting can be done. Followed by this, we can reduce the number of volume of call center kind of, because which is an automated platform where it also increases the confidentiality. All these things is possible because of the digital portal and engagements are concerned. So these are the reasons and these are the advantages behind whenever we want to move towards Guidewire Insurance now, which is a cloud application. Generally, we were doing, and generally we are managing nowadays for any requirements.